Hello, I'm so excited to be here again on the Greatility Show. Today we'll be talking about green entrepreneurship. Green entrepreneurship. Some of the benefits of environmental sustainability and the diverse and various opportunities of profitability that we get and we gain when we keep the environment healthy and sustainable. And today we have a guest on the show in person of Mr. Charles Anukwonke. He's a lecturer at Chukwuemeka Ojukwu University, Anambra State. Well, Charles is here to tell us, explain to us, and show us what green entrepreneurship is all about. Thank you so much, Charles, for joining us on the show today. Let's have you now.
Hello, viewers out there. I want to start by thanking the convener, Mr. Ayomide, for giving me the opportunity to speak on a topic that is really necessary and relevant in championing some environmental goals of our present time. I'll start by defining what green entrepreneurship before going further on that. First of all, green. When we say green, we say sustainability. Green is synonymous to sustainability. That is why when we say think green, we say think sustainably, think life. So whatever that is sustainable, there is life in it. Vis-a-vis green entrepreneurship. Green entrepreneurship is just a business venture investment that is targeting environmental protection in all its ramifications. Try to solve some human societal problems that relates to the environment and the ecology. Let's bring back to our attention the inhabitation of humans in the environment tries to bring up tons of environmental problems and degradation. For example, we talk about flooding, talk about waste management, talk about erosion, talk about air pollution, water pollution, and sanitation. These are some of human problems. So when we talk about green entrepreneurship, in in the discourse in different forums of the present time, we are familiar with green economy, circular economy, sustainable development. These are the thoughts, the philosophy that has come on board to address some salient environmental problems that are facing humankind. And for the fact that we are existing as humans in the environment, we cannot run away from the harms that can inflict or are inflicting the environment because of our existence. So, where investment comes on board, the philosophy borrows from the concept the World Bank released in their last edition of building environments for our own safety. Under that concept, the World Bank tried to bring up a term, they called it investments in clean development. So these are the aspects that green entrepreneurship is looking about, talking about per se. Why is it necessary? It's just like normal business. When we say we are doing business, we are doing buying and selling of commodities. But this time around in green entrepreneurship, we are looking at business ventures, how we can invest our time, invest our financial resources, invest our talents in doing businesses that are targeting what? Environmental protection. We have such businesses, for example, the one that has to do with waste and its management, waste recycling and waste scavenging. These are green businesses. There are people that are into waste recycling, and they are gaining money, they are gaining their ground in the business. There are business ventures that can still look at composting. These are all business ventures, but they are green businesses, green entrepreneurship. And if you look at how that entrepreneurship, how we can define entrepreneurship, it's about idea, perceiving an idea that is targeting a particular human problem. So I've mentioned composting under waste recycling. We'll move out, we'll go to sanitation. We can still have some green businesses under sanitation. We'll have some green businesses under renewable energy. This is the one that is at home. People are already patronizing such businesses. Innovations, different innovations that is targeting what? Sustainability. And for renewable energy, we talk about all these clean sources of energy, biogas, air, the one from biogas, the one from water, the one from solar, the one from wind, and so on and so forth. These are all business ventures. And the beautiful thing now is that the world have been able to wake up to see how they can invest on talent, how they can invest on people who are already thinking on how to restore the environment from its degradation. So for that reason, I encourage the youths, more especially the youths, or preferably anyone who is willing to volunteer, who is willing to engage in business venture in any capacity, unemployed. If you have interest, if you don't have anything doing, I encourage you. How do you go about this? You can first of all go around your community where you are staying, identify some environmental problems that are ravaging your community which you can handle. Think of think of any idea, any suitable and sustainable idea that will target that particular problem that you have identified. In so doing, you turn it as your own business venture, and by the time you start doing those things, believe me, believe you will see yourself growing. And not only that, you will grow to be an employer of labor, to help to employ people and gain your ground. This is another aspect that is very important. Then another aspect that is also very necessary to talk about is how green entrepreneurship is assisting, or how it could assist in attaining some of the SDG goals. We have 17 SDG goals, that is Sustainable Development Goals. We have those relating to zero hunger, we have those relating to good health and well-being, we have those relating to climate action, sustainable cities, responsible consumption and production, life on water, life on land. These are all human goals, human needs, which the United Nations were able to specify. There are up to 17. I put it to us that if we think in that line, if we toe that line of green entrepreneurship, invest in such capacity, we will see that we will help to achieve some of these SDG goals. So the watchword is think something, think business, think green business, think sustainably. I believe you when you put your hand, when you go out to that community and identify a problem, develop a proposal, match up your plans on such green venture, you will see yourself selling. When we do this, I believe that the environment will be restored one after the other. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you for listening.
Thank you so much, Charles. That was very loaded and insightful. I got to learn a lot from all that Charles has shared with us today. Well, viewers at home, I hope you've also learned various and diverse ways through which you can profitize via environmental sustainability. Yes, since next time again on the Utility Show, ensure you take advantage of all that you have learned and heard today to also be part of green entrepreneurs. Thank you so much for watching.